going on, everybody? This is John Bain. I want to welcome you to Satisfactory. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good today. I'm doing good myself. Don't want to forget to remind you guys to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be here when stuff happens, because here we are with some more Satisfactory. And it might not look like it here, but I have been doing a lot of work, well, you can see it up there, to start getting organized about redoing some of these factories and progressing some more as well. Just as a quick overview, I moved all my personal chests that were down there up top with the industrial ones. I added some areas for now just to kind of get so we can move it. It's still a hot mess. It's actually some of the personal items there, but here got some iron beam or the steel beams, steel pipes. We have all the rotors and stators that we made, and also motors over here too. I have a crap ton of modular frames. Well, for me, it's a crap ton. I know there's people out there with a crap ton more. I put all the farming supplies in here, and this has like the ores and some other things. And then over here I moved all the fuel-based products and some flowers, because you got to keep them together, right? Some concretes here. We have some this and that, and like this, Anna, like that, and like this, and like that. Nothing in there, Anna. And then over here, well, we'll get to that in a second. But I went ahead and updated to the newest More factory. And I spent a bunch of time handcrafting a bunch of the mats just to see how we could work with it. There has been some nice updates to the mod itself. There's also now a crafter, I think as it was put, is for the lazy people. Which I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like mod makers, they can make their mods however they want, because they're the ones putting the energy and they have their vision of what they see. But people also can have other opinions on how the gameplay works that may differ. And I don't feel like anybody is wrong in those kind of situations. It's just like some people prefer this. Like myself, my time, and what we're trying to use it for, where we're at in the stage of our factory, is different than probably the expected use of it or whatnot. But again, I don't know. I don't try to be personal with anything like that, but I'm just like, okay, well, that's how people sometimes are, and that's how it is. Also, though, I found another mod. Can you see the difference, the beautifulness here? I thought this one was great. The cost is the same. Upside down ramps, y'all. Upside down ramps. It's really nice. And it's the mods, like there it is on the upper right, the milestone, F Industries. There's it's a foundations mod, F Industries mod foundations. I'll have a link down below for it. But it includes several different things. One of them, though, being different kinds of ramps as well. So within the F Industries section, we have like inside corners of different heights. And then we have the ramps, and there's some really tall ramps, some super shallow ramps. It's super nice. And the one that is the inverted ramp, 8x4. And it just makes these things look not as bad. I mean, granted, they could use more supports and stuff like that. The bigger versions of the inverted mods look like awesome, like support pieces that could come out from like a large foundation or something to hold something up, which I'm pretty excited about. But yeah, so with the More factory stuff too, also there's been some major updates, and there's some revamping of mat costs. And the organization, there's the twin constructor, but the whirlinator is in there. There's some more new things in here, a huge storage container. I'm skipping over things. There's plenty of new stuff. There's something called the rack. We have platform type things here, which is very nice. Also added in a new set of walkways, which looks like it could be pretty cool. We might toy around with that today. I don't know. And then the new like factory stuff, like walls and ceilings, that looks interesting. And then there's environmental pieces now, which I thought was really cool. And there's a waterfall, which I was like, holy crap, that's okay. There we go. That's not bad at all. And is it gonna let me place it anywhere? I can just show you guys, like, kind of nifty where it's at. It's pretty cool because you can set up as you can see, the foundations to do. We'll just put it right there for now so you can see it. So they have a waterfall in here too, so which is pretty neat. So you can actually take some cliffs and whatnot and build it the way you want it. So, like, you know, there's cliff pieces here, and you can set up something pretty nifty or make your own caves and stuff. But I really don't want to get distracted by that, because we have other stuff we need to get done, and that's what we're going to do. Though it's worth noting and letting you guys know about it. Also, some more revamps on the stairs, which looks promising. These don't look like they have supports on them, and it'd be pretty cool to have those together. And now there's decals too. So there's like little awesome little things we can add to break up like the design of things. So, oh, and one other thing worth noting is the foundations now. There's like a borderless one that it can completely supplant like all the edges we have here. So on a new build, if we plan to have a large area where we want to have all this division of floors, we could do this. And it actually looks really nice. So you can actually do this, and there's more border pieces for it. So you can actually do the, where is it at? There's the foundation line. So you can, there's a line there. You can see it. So when you're doing these, I mean, granted, these are facing a little bit different, but they still have their own thing going on, which is nice. And you can actually do some edging with it. I'm not sure how much we're going to use that either, but I thought it was worth noting. And there's another thing worth noting. I am noting so many things today. I want to hurry up and go over this so we can get into actual doing stuff, because I know, well, I know what I'm going to be doing for the day, but you know what I'm saying. There's also these other foundations, like an asphalt piece and dirt and stones. Is that not cool? That is super well done. I like that. And dirt. There's other games I've been wanting something like this for quite some time and never thought about it in a Satisfactory kind of sense, but isn't that nifty? So anyway, those are the pieces. This is how they look on the side. Like, there's actually dirt below it too. I thought that was well done. So anyway, that's the stuff we have. Now the stuff we need to do. Well, other than completely tearing this down and redoing it eventually here, we need to. There's one other thing we need to be building to be able to get into the next tier, and also to unlock some of the milestones we have too, which is supercomputers. We need to be knocking out a regular computer. I'm sorry, not a supercomputer, but regular computers. And to do that, we need to make circuit boards. But the big thing is we need oil. That's what we're going to go after today. We have 2 oil spots in the distance over here. Ping, please. There it is. Over in that direction over there. I think there's 2 of them in that spot. And then we have a couple over in that direction, but they're kind of far away, over a kilometer away. So that's a bit of a hike. So we're going to go for that. Also, since we're here, you can see with the F Industry stuff. Okay, wow, there's multiple instances of that. But here's the corners one. This is the glass foundations, which looks really cool. So you've got different kinds of glass foundations: red, green, clean, blue, mosaic, grid, frozen, liquid, whole foundation. We've got it chosen already. So let's go ahead and finish that one up too. I really want to see what that looks like, actually. We have these glass foundations. We're going to look at that real quick. Let's do, is this the blue one? Yes. Give me a spot. Get right there. Let's do this one. Let's go. Oh, they're the shallow ones too at that. Nice. Nice. I think this is a nice mod. It has like a specific thing that they're going for, and it looks pretty solid. Liquid glass. Oh wow. That'd be kind of cool to have that without the bubbles, but that's just me. Is there anything else? Frozen, huh? Yeah. So that's pretty nifty. So anyway, yeah, we need to get suited up and head on over there. My stuff's kind of like everywhere right now because of just trying to organize inventory. Oh, one other thing, sorry. We have the farming mod has had an update. I haven't pushed that update on my save here. It does change. It adds, I think, muffins as being needed to make the farmer's inhaler and stuff. And it's like, we've spent a lot of time on that already, but it's definitely worth a look at it. And there's a couple new things added in that as well, which, you know, eventually we'll get to that once we are settled in more, but that'll be a little while. But speaking of inhalers, I'm going to grab some more because it's time to suit up and go. Yeah, I'm excited. So let me do this. I'm going to go and get all the stuff together, and what we'll do, we'll meet up as we're heading over to the oil field, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. I spent some time and built these. I had to go sideways a couple times to build back up and remove the squares, but I like how that looked so much. It's worth the time. It's a little bit of effort, but again, the visual of it makes it look less like bad. Anyway, we gotta head over to this. Oh, I did the wrong thing. No, it's not coal again. God dang it. To the oil. There we go. We gotta head over there. See if we can get over there. I'm gonna see if we need to clear out the spot. If we do, then we will. I might have ran across there when I was getting hard drives one time, but I don't remember. So, you know, safe than sorry, right? Nice jump. Nice jump, John. Nice jump. Good job. Good job. Can you get up there? Oh my god, that's nice. Oh, it's over that way. Yeah, so we gotta get over that. Oh, that's all water. Yeah, we definitely want to go that way then. Can I head back across the top here? So yeah, I can clear up the spot, see how it is. Then I guess I'll run the foundations over to make sure it's squared with our build. Yeah, we went totally the wrong way. Oh wow. Well, no, we went the right way. I meant to come here. Very nice. Okay. That was a nice little present. I'll take a purple power slug. Purple power slug. I'll say that like 3 times fast. And we'll fall down. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. And so yeah, we'll see, clear out the spot. I'm going to run the foundations over, and then we'll work on what we need to do to actually extract the stuff. And then I might build a refinery there too. I probably will keep it localized. It's right over here. Keep it localized, and we'll try to make it look nice. That's the thing too. Like, the aesthetics is going to be a thing because I'm hoping to get this close to a permanent build. I did bring my power shards with me. Oh, there's something here. Let's just go say hello. Looks like I might have ran through here one time. Oh, there's some more baddies. What, that's not good. It's a good knockback, huh? Got you. Or where's the other one? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they're right there. Where are you at? There you are. I can line up now. I thought I could. There you are. Again. Where'd you go? Got you. Okay. All right. It's been a little while. There's the carapace. Oh, there's a couple of these guys in here, too. See if I can get a couple more hits on you before you hit me. Okay. Run. Jump. And there's one that I think I could get you, but nope. Got you. Okay, where's the other one? Where's that? Oh, there's these guys here, too. What? All right. We gotta be careful. It'd probably be better if I took off my other items. Well, I don't have room. I have a full load on me too, so definitely need to be a little more careful. There we go. There we go. Oops. Okay, there we go. Got him. Yeah, oops, you're right there. Got you. Okay, is there another one? Okay, so far the coast is clear. Don't you drop organs or something? Oh, there they are. Oh, I don't have enough room. We will have enough room soon enough. I did have enough room for these carapaces. Okay, so this is impure oil here. Is there no oil spot over here somewhere? What? What? There you are. However cute you might be, you're dead to me. Keep hitting me like that. Is that one? There it is. There's one right there. Okay. There we go. And don't we have one? Oh, there's 3 here? Yeah, there's another one right there. You can see a ping. So we actually have 3 oil spots here, huh? Nice. Okay, that one was impure. This one here is normal. And the other one was impure? So we have 2 impures and 1 normal. Okay, that works out decently. We will be power sharding them just to see how much we can get out of it. Let me go ahead and go up to here. We'll use this as our staging platform. Let's bring up organization, personal storage box right here. Have a nice day. Drive safe. Let's throw in all the stuff we can. How many? We have 19 shards. That's enough to get probably what we need to do. Actually, I need to pull these out so I can make another one. And what I'm going to do is grab all my concrete and store all and go ahead and get this thing going here as much as we can. I'm going to move this foundation to like 2. This way I can be a little bit better. And this is going to take me a minute, so give me my minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to get these ran up here so we can make sure we're square with our build. And yeah, you guys hold on. Okay, welcome back, and I have finished bringing over our foundations. I left one in near each spot. This is again making sure we're square with our original base. So if we end up doing interconnecting things foundationally, we are good to go. I don't mind the extra effort to get it right. Let's go ahead and bring it down because I think it's up kind of high, like that. And then we can bring the regular ones in. I'm willing to try, let's try the more factory one, because there is a 2x2 and a 2x1. Let's try this 2x2 here and see how it looks. That's kind of cool. Let's do that and that. Let's remove you. Let me go ahead and put you on my bar. Alright, and now let's see. I think I brought everything. I double checked. I checked my list. Checking it twice. Gotta find out if I brought the right spice. No. Let's try that again. There we go. So we can get the oil pump in here. We might be able to fit it on one set of foundations. It doesn't look like it will probably have clipping, or it won't let me do it at all. No, we're close enough. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, so this one's in. We're ready to go there, and this is going to pump out 60 per minute. So if I go ahead. And thank you for the commenter who told me a while ago about doing this. This should double it up, so well, right over double it up. So we'll probably get, let's see, 120, then plus another 30. So, what, 150 out of that? And then over here, we'll do the same thing with our heights. And one nice thing is the general area we're working with is flat, which normally I don't build in flat stuff, but this is what we have to work with, and that actually makes it easy. Or, not easy in general, oops, wrong place. Easy in general, but just easier. Let's remove these two here. Place this guy here. And let's see how this guy works out here. Not that. We gotta go up here. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on my bar. Let's put you on one. Oh, that's where you're at? Oops, wrong spot. Let's go ahead and do this. Just to make sure we have the area covered. Alright, so it's encroaching at another experienced places here. Let's go ahead and do this and this. Alright, so you are going to have to be on 4 regardless. Let's pop you right here then. Remove this one, this one, this one, this one, and that guy right there. Alright, cool. Alright, so that one's in on our, again, our squared floors. Where is your spot at? Right here. That actually kind of works out. Oh my god, that might actually work out nice. Let's do you. And then put the one we're going to use right below you. Let's remove that, and let's remove that. Let's go ahead and place another one there. Let's see how this line... Oh, that does line up nicely. With a very minimal amount of spacing in the front. If we rotate you, it's going to have to be on a 4, but it gives us... the back end's kind of screwed. We might end up having to do 3x3s on these guys. Alright, okay, let's check something here. So you're right here. I'm probably going to need a feed in the front, so that would be a 2x3 as well. So 6 space. And then over here, you were able to fit on 1. I think what would end up happening is that we'll end up using this side and then cover it. That way it's not visually, like, it looks like they all match. That's kind of a big thing for me. Let's do that. Remove you. And you. And then those are lined up. Okay, cool. So we now have our pumps ready to go. We still need to do the refineries too. And let's go ahead and say you were a normal one, so it's 120. So this will do 240, about 300. Okay, and we're going to need power too. And then since we're going to do that, can I place you after the fact? Yes. And you're off to the side here, so we can make that kind of a space work for you. Okay, that's nice. And you're an impure, so it's gonna, okay, it's 150. So we're gonna, oops, I need to jack you up too on the Richter scale here. Richter scale check. Okay, so those are lined up. We have them set up now. Let's see here. So in our options of builderizations of greaterness, these are the F industry ones. Oh, we can add the ramps to the sides too. That might actually look really nice. Like out one or two. See how those look? We can't run up them, I don't think. No, that would be kind of silly. It's a little bit off on the lineup on the edging, but hey, at least there's the flat there. The flat's on it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we just did, right? Yeah, it is. That's kind of cool. I like that. What else do we have? Those are the glass and those ramps and stuff like that. Okay, so, and then not the vehicles, but let's look at you. Those are all the foundations. I wish I could minimize these. We have the concrete ones too. That's pretty interesting. Huh. That'd be good for like foundational weird kind of things. Let's try out the down here. Let's look at this guy. Okay, that's kind of like a two-way. I like that idea. It'd be good for like, especially like going into water, have the reinforced concrete like at the bottom of something to hold it up. And we have a warehouse glass wall. I don't have the glass stuff on me, but I do have you. Okay, it's corrugated. What is that? Is that like the bolts holding it in? It's like the bolts holding it together, I think. That's kind of cool. Okay, I could see uses for that immediately. And we have like a half version. We do. Nice. Excellent. Very nice. I like that. Those kind of options are nice options. What does this look? Okay, so this has like a gap with the glass in it. Okay. And then we have these walls. Oh, really? Oh, that looks like super reinforced. That looks really nice. And we used which one of those? Are there two different kinds? There's a snapping and a non-snapping one, I guess. No, the snaps. Oh, that one's smooth, and it doesn't have like the lights on it, or the. Are those lights, or are they just reflecting? I don't know. Both of those have really nice lines on them. Interesting. Okay, so this is the point where I need to toy around with more stuff. Figured I'd look at a couple things while I was brainstorming. But give me a minute, we'll be right back, and yeah, we'll get this thing going. Okay, welcome back. And since we had 3 of these to do, I went ahead and worked on one over there. So, but I think I got a design that I like that we're going to work on here. Let's go back to you. I'm going to grab these. We need 2 more of them. And what I did was, let's just, instead of just, that's backwards. Wait, no, that's right. What I did is work in some of the new big ramps and a couple other nifty, lifty things. I'm hoping I can fit everything back here. And then the front here, we will slide it over to the right, our conveyors. So let's get the door. I did the door right here. And then we have the wall conveyor here. Right. Okay. And then I went up with this. That's wrong. I believe that's where I capped it at. And then here went with this up to the point of capping, which was here. And then you were on the side. And I believe these sides here were like that. Not like that. Okay, there we go. And also, I painted it black since it's oil. Might as well just go with the black theme on this. Now, I ended up working in these ramps on the sides. I wonder how this would actually look like this up higher. And then I put a low ramp right here to kind of give it some sort of style to it. Attempt at style. Let's go here, and then flip you around. Let's go here, and flip you around, And then go like this. And there's that and put you here. And then, yeah. And then this can go here. And this will give it a little cover over the front. And then I was thinking about doing this here. Well, let me do it. Yeah, right there. Where was it at? Give it to me again. Give it to me, baby. There it is. Flip it around. This way we match the exterior. How that has the showing, the corrugation of the metal showing. And let's go here. Oh my god. We can also do the ramps here too. And then it'll attach to you. And that's how that side looks. And then the back side, we need to build these back up. And I gotta go inside and paint them from the inside. And these I'll paint here. And then also do like this. Put these guys here. And that's kind of like the look I like. And as you can see, the other one's right there too. And it's interesting. It's almost Star Wars-y to me. I don't know what it is about, exactly why I feel that way, but it's Star Wars-y. Can I get you? I can. And that way that's in there. Let's go inside our new build. Hit up these guys. Like that. Everything has been painted, right? Now it has. And then this is just high enough to fit the ceiling in. And this guy goes right there. And then we're going to throw in our logistical thing. I want a tight 90 here, if we could be so kind. Can we get a tight 90 in here? Tight 90! Is there any way? Probably. Maybe from right here to here, and we need a spacing that is adjusting correctly for... Okay, so that's our line. Maybe right there. Let's put you on 3. Nope. That is a tight 90. That's not just one, folks. That's 2 tight 90s. Tight 90s. There we go. I wish I could paint that so I haven't changed the base color. Anyway, and it has the blue highlights. There's some vein going on there. And those are... I like how that kind of looks. They're kind of monolithic-ish with some interesting angles, at least for now. Like, just, again, these are new pieces, so... Obviously going to have that new fresh car smell. But I do like how it looks, and it has like an industrial-esque futuristic look, and I'm down with that. So let me throw this one together real quick. We'll return, and we'll get the refineries going. You guys hold on. Okay, welcome back, and we have ran power and finished the third build. I ran power. Actually, I thought it was a pretty cool idea. Instead of running power lines down the ramp system, I put the single version of one of these on the sides and kind of follow the side down. Try to make it as clean as possible. Things will change as we develop our transportation systems, which have not yet been developed. So there you have it. But we do have power ran. You can see there's oil. Plenty of it coming out of here. And again, this is popping out 150. That one's 150. And this one here should be 300. Let's double check. 300. I had them all powered up with the power shards that I had available. We'll have to do another I'm going to have to do another slugfest here. Especially after we get more stuff to unlock some of the higher end spots, to get the hard drives. Well, not hard drives. Wow. I've been doing hard drives at the same time as getting slugs, but I need to go out further for my slugs, and I wouldn't mind having a jetpack for it, to be honest. I don't mind building stuff up too, but there we have it. Now, what we've got to do is come up with... I want to have a central storage area for the oil, and then run a balancer out, because I think we're going to try and make like a 2-to-1 ratio of plastic to rubber, or maybe a 3-to-1. I know rubber is used for some things, and I know it's in some alternative recipes, but right now I think both of those that's what I'm going to do. words. That's what I'm going to do. So to get things started, let's go ahead and get you squared up. And I like this area right here. It seems like it'd be a good spot. We can run inputs in the back of it. And probably get enough of that there. And then maybe we can run another tier for our refineries or whatnot. So let's go ahead and grab some spots here. The Scraggle brush has got to go away. I'm sorry, Scraggle brush. There we go. A little bit of wood from that. I'm going to leave that if I can. All right, so let's move you back to something like this because it's quiet. And then you're right here. And we're gonna square out the area first, and then kind of figure out, or block out the area is what I like to call it, but get the area set up, because I'm hoping to be able to manage a good amount of oil in here. I did bring industrial beams with me, concrete encased industrial beams, encased and whatever. Okay, stuff. I brought stuff with me. Oops, and I put it back in. I didn't need to do that. What's something I can drop off? I'm not using you right now. I'm not using you right now, or you. And then some of that other stuff's okay. We need that. Okay, we should be able to place stuff. More stuff. Just stuff everywhere. With this being even, it's going to add interestingness to it. So I'm going to bring this over one more. This way we can probably do our inputs in the center here and then bring the other guys out. So let's do that. Let's do like you, and you. And I'm liking this industrial feel on this side. It feels like it works for what we've got, for the oil. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's painted black, but I think like these sections facing out really gives a nice juncture-ish looking area of whatever I'm trying to say. Words. Well, I am trying to say words, actually. There we go. And now over here, let's just check out what we can do for inputs and outputs. So this is not going to be enough space to do much of that. So I wonder if we should just do an inline system. Maybe, yeah, we got to get something down to get started with this. Let's go here. Now, how can we make these work together? Right now, well, there's two inputs now on either side, isn't there? So we could actually do a loop and load it in at the same time. So let's pretend we move the windows over one set and have an input come over here and give it a little bit of room so we can squiggle some stuff around. Like maybe like one more. There. And then flip it, and flip it, and flip it, and flip it, and flip it. That would be enough space and it would run the last... Oh, no, they went backwards, so we could do another one. So, and flip it, and then flip it for the final time. So we should be able to, with the tops of this... Logistics, let's get this guy here on 3 and kind of have it to where these guys kind of loop themselves. Let's actually just do it again, and then that one's going to go to there. This one's going to go to here. No. Did I do you wrong? This should be an input, right? Yes. All right, and that front one's going over there. It flips around to go into this one. This one should go over to here. It flips around in front of this one. This one should go over there. There we go. That's brains. And then this way, these guys are looping on themselves to the final one over here to come out. This really leaves the bottoms open. So we'll get it nice and pretty here in a second. But if I do it like this, actually, let's go ahead and... Actually, we need to keep you there. Let's put this one here. If we just go ahead and bring you forward... And then you come in right about to this guy. And then you come in right about to this guy. So, yeah. This tab it offsets. We could probably get some tight 90s in here. But that would allow us to actually bring in everything and use the same system. The thing that's going to bottleneck us is our conveyor belt seeds. speeds. And considering we've got 300 available and we only have a 270 conveyor belt coming out of you, it's really not going to handle the flow as well as I would like. So, maybe we should put a separate system then, 2 separate ones, and split, and then do a 3-to-1 ratio on the plastic. The problem is they're both on either side. I guess we have to run something around and over, and then we have you, because then that would make it do the 300 inputs on a 270 belt system, which is still bottlenecking it some, but it probably the best way other than splitting it down immediately. I don't have any belt fast enough to hit the mouth of that and do an immediate split off of it, so it doesn't matter what I do there. These two do matter, and I think we can make it work. Even if we get backed up on the oil, at least we'll have plenty of it, and then when we can upgrade our systems, it'll be running at full efficiency. Yeah. Oh, and something else that's interesting, too. On the More Factory, I played around with the rack stuff a little bit. I don't know if this is something that's going to come together or if we're supposed to... what's going to happen with it. But it looks like there's some interesting potentials with this. With the rack stuff, I just want to show you because it's worth showing. Should be 4 and that should be 1. We have a rack piece. That's like... it looks like it's like the bottom. That is actually really cool looking. And that one was the rack. And then we have other pieces that looks like it goes with it and snaps on it. So those are like power conduits. This is like a storage thing. See, and this is where I don't understand how it works. And then we have that. We have a pole. And those actually take snap points from multiple guys. We can snap point to this or use lifts out of that. This has this there. It also has side ones for pass-throughs. So that's pretty dang cool in a confined space for management of moving materials in different directions. You could also throw a splitter there and split it out or whatnot. But yeah, I don't know how this is supposed to fit into the equation. I'm assuming that all these are going to snap on top of each other, which would be really nice. If that's the case, that's a great way to make your storage, because if you look at the size of the rack here, that's a lot of dang storage, and it has 3 inputs, 3 outputs. I'm guessing that this is all supposed to, if it snaps on top of each other or below it or whatever it's supposed to do, looks like it almost wants to do it there, but it doesn't, you know, kind of a thing. That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, is it go? No, it doesn't snap next. These snap next to each other, which is pretty cool. Interesting. And it looks like that will snap actually within it. Oh, does that go inside of it maybe? It just was there for a second. So that's what I'm wondering. Does that actually add a foundation or something to it when we build it? There it is. Oh, that will... then it does that. Yeah, it'd be really cool if these could stack tightly on top of each other, but it looks like an amazing start to it, if anything. Oh, it does snap on it there. Okay, so you can go up with it? That is amazing. Looks like those won't do it. If I do that one and then that one above it, I can get rid of the one between it, right? Interesting. It's just the storage doesn't want to go in there that well. Man, oh man. But I thought that was pretty cool. We'll see how it develops. But there's some floaty time stuff in there, but I don't mind the floaty time if it works out. Like, because that's ingenious. Anyway, what we have here, we're going to go ahead. Let me go ahead and get these things hooked up so it's coming in. Make sure you have the inputs the way I want it. And we will return shortly. You guys hold on. All right, welcome back. And we're trying out some of these new factory roofs with the factory walls. And see how it goes. I'm glad I brought some extra glass. Let's go up here. I'm missing out. Oh, I need some plates. Now we need plates. Why don't I put the plates in here? I thought I brought plates. Tell me tell me I've got plates, please. Tell me. Oh my God, do I have to run back for plates? I have to run back for plates. Oh my God. Well, let me show you what I did first. I did get some of the... I had to run it... Well, let me paint you. And you. I had to run this over the rock to get to the back here, but I moved it to the top entrance to allow for it to enter in with as close of a tight 90 as I could get in, 2 of them to be exact. And then I'm going to run the other one this way in here. It kind of does a little, thing around there and comes to the bottom. And the outside one over here is going to run up top and enter in and enter in both the sides. So we'll have 2 inputs going into this chain, bringing in 300 total. This will bring 270 right now with the belts we have, and run it out. So that's there. Our interior... Oh, I need to get rid of you. Our interior here is I'm going to put another set of the roofs across the top, and maybe, hopefully... Well, we only need to run out what we need to run out. And I have enough room for a splitter, because I'm going to be getting... This portion here is not going to be covered by it, or I'll have to use a different roof. I just don't want to change out the roofs too much. Roof is this. Can I get up there? No, you're not allowed to. How about up here? And I'm going to build something here. But you can see it has that nice corrugated roof on it, too. Probably come up with something a little bit different for the sides. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's great. Probably come up with something a little different on the sides just to kind of cover, just change it up. Maybe we can add... I like adding these ramps. I'm really enjoying that to give it like an extra, look like it's supported. Like in the back here, it looks really nice. I think, anyway, with the spaces there and those ramps coming up, it looks super nice without covering out too much further. So it has a nice feel to it, I think. And I do like how these look in betwixt it, because with the doorways, it mixes up the designs a little bit with the bar supporting it. But I guess I need to run over and grab some more of the metal plates, and I'll make sure I don't need anything else, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. And I've reran some of the power over just to kind of clean up some of the mess. It's still going to look kind of messy here. And I think I've decided what we're going to do here. Let me grab some more pieces. We're going to put you on 1. I'm going to put the splitters already down because I think they're where they need to be. Of course, when I remove from my hotbar, I'm going to not be happy. What I'm thinking about doing here is we're going to run the lines out. And this is backwards. We're going to run lines out for our splits here. And have them ready to go for the refineries. Is that not inputs from there, right? So what's the deal? I hate when it does. There it is. There we go. There we go. All right, and let's get you lined up with you and bring this over 1. Because I only want to have 1 working out. We could do a top and bottom, but I think that look a little messy. Right here we have a chance. Oh, it's not going to really be a tight 90, is it? No, it might not. It might just be a squiggle. Squiggles are okay when you can't have tight 90s, but tight 90s are preferred when you have options. Yeah, a little offset. That looks okay, though. It looks clean. It looks clean. Let's do the same thing here. There, and then over here we'll do the same and have another tight 90. And we did the tight 90 looking like pretty tight right there, buddy. That's all I gotta say. Right in here, we got this. We'll bring it over 1. Bring you over. Bring you over. And very nice. So we have nice clean lines again. And this squiggle is going to look a little bit different because it's coming from... Oh, we could do tight 90s here. Yes! Oh! Right there. And then you can go right... Where's the line? Right there. Okay, so we come over 1 and 2. And that should be... First, we'll check this tight 90. Perfect. Into the hole. And another tight 90 there. And there we go. So now we have our loads split on both ends, and we're ready to come out with 4 outputs, which is going to probably be 3-to-1 plastic to rubber. I think that's what we're going to go with. Let's also throw in a doorway right in the middle, because I think that'll go right there. And then I guess I should grab you, too, and put you in the front just to kind of finish it out. Might end up changing some of the walls eventually on this. And you know what I kind of like? I kind of like this being up here. Can we add some railing or something on the sides at least? Isn't there some new railing? I think there is. Yeah, fence railing. Is there glass in it? Oh, no. That actually looks good. Not that... You know what I'm saying. Let's paint it. Because I think it can be painted, right? Yes, it can. It's got that. And there's another piece, too. That's like a pillar that snaps. I wonder if these can go in the corners. No, they can't. It doesn't matter then. Okay. Is there anything we can do to tidy that up? Maybe we could do a secondary roof. Oh, I don't know if I have enough glass on me. Let's see this something right quick. Don't we have some form of wall that would look good? That doesn't look right with our lineups. Those would be too much Georgie lamps. I don't have a computer for that. Walkways. Here's some walls. No, we're not doing electric fences. Sorry, that hurts too much. Those are decals. Man, there is so much stuff in here. It's amazingly great. That's too much. I could have swore we had something that would work. Where's the other wall? Let's go back to the walls. Oh, we could probably do this. Do we have? What do we need? Oh god, we need more stuff. It's the spiky tops. Right there. Excuse me. Scroll back down. Grab you. Put the wall divider here. Put one right here. And then let's just see how it looks like with the rest of them being our friends of the regular room wall dividers like that. And do I have enough glass for the rest of the roofs? They're up here? No. Looking for factory. There it is, factory roofs. Can we do another row of these? Do we have enough room? Can I get the factory? We'll put these on our hot bars. Actually, that's the factory roof right there. Okay. Where are you hiding? Right there. Can I put you on? It will snap like that. Okay. So will that allow this to go up here? It will have enough. Nice. If I can get you to follow the snaps. And there's that. And then on this end, let's add you. Like that. I wonder if I wish I could layer, but let's just paint it right quick and see how it looks. It's interesting. Too bad I can't paint that. Can we put one of these solid wall, or ones of these in there without having it break anything or be allowed? It can be allowed. Oh, that is nice. That's a good finishing piece then. And that is... Okay, that one didn't get painted. That one did, though. Okay, so there we go. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I guess right here we should probably eventually put like a ramp or something, but I think that looks pretty good. And we can actually tap these guys right quick just to kind of have them match with our oil inputs. Let's see how we're doing here. We should be getting a... Yeah, we're loading up pretty nicely already. Oh, that's the first of it. Here's this. There we go. Nice. Very nice. I like that. That is what we call a solid right there. That's pretty solid. Very nice. So we have it set up. It's ready to go. We have our oil output happening. We have our warehouse, which kind of actually looks like a warehouse set up. I do like the beams on the outside. Some people might say it looked better on the outside. That's a personal preference thing. I just like kind of... It's making it match the other buildings. That's kind of the big thing for me. And I do like our oil pump areas. It's kind of nifty. There is another thing if we get up top we could use that he added to the pack. The platform smoker here, which actually pops out a smokestack at the top. But I can't center it, so I'll pass that on right now. But it'll be interesting to add that to other things. I like how it has the sparks to it. I didn't realize it had sparks on that too, but interesting enough. And it can paint painted. Okay, cool. Either way, that is the time we've got for today. Hopefully you guys will like what you see. If you like what you see, don't forget to slam the like button. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking. But either way, thank you guys so very much. And you all have a good night.